Hello and welcome back, audience, to my FIFA 15 West Ham career mode, and welcome back, guys, and welcome back to season 3. And I thank you so much for everyone that did vote. If this is one of your first videos you're ever watching of mine, I would recommend go and watch a couple back, because recently it's just been a bit mad and EA have been spamming us with absolute terrible aids. I just can't believe it, to be honest, guys. But thank you so much for everyone that voted once again, because I know everyone voted last time. We were going to be joining Arsenal. We did join Arsenal. And after 10 days we were sacked. We then had to go and sign for someone new. And I've literally been sitting here, and probably for the last 20 minutes I've been sitting, and West Ham have had 2 votes. Hanover have had 2 votes. And I think it was Hoffenheim have had 2 votes. And I've been sitting here thinking, come on, one of you just get 3. Someone please vote for one of these teams so I can start with this brand new season 3. And finally, thank you very much if you were that person that put West Ham to 3 votes. I really do appreciate it. And nevertheless, guys, if you do enjoy this episode, make sure to smash that thumbs up for me. Make sure to drop a comment down below. Let me know what you'd like me to get up to in Season 3. If you're new around here, click that subscribe button and join in with the fun, guys. We're about to go into Season 3. Make sure if you're a subscriber or you follow me on Twitter or anything, always leave a comment down below. I love speaking to you guys, as I always say. And most of the normal people and the usual people that comment will know that I always comment back. I never miss a comment because I love speaking to you guys. And I love seeing what you're getting up to in life and school. And I know a lot of people are going through exams. So if you are doing exams at the moment, good luck. Try your best, guys. And remember, whether you do as well as you'd like to or you don't impress your parents enough, it's not the end of the world. You can still be successful in life. So don't worry about that. So we're going to go ahead and press A. We're going to sign on the dotted line, except this one's a straight line. And we are going to take over at West Ham for £30,000 per week. We hope you will accept this offer, and we look forward to a successful working relationship. The clause of the contract is this contract will be under review if you do not meet the following objective via our final league position. Qualify for the Euro League, which I think the Euro League is basically the European League. I think they just shorten it a little bit. I think that's top 4. I know there's a tournament for top 5. I know there's a tournament for top 4. I'm pretty sure European football is top 4 though. So we'll go ahead and sign on the dotted line. And West Ham, you are our new team to take over. So what I'm actually going to do in this episode, guys, is I'm sure you're all thinking first of all, Brad, there hasn't been a game in 2 episodes. Well, guys, today there will be, no matter what, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the first friendly. I'm going to have a look at the quick team, have a look at our financial system, have a look at what the board want me to do, have a quick read of some emails, see what their accomplishments are for me, see what they want to achieve, see if there's any position they want me to buy. I'll have a little look over the team, and if you guys can leave players down below, if you think we should get a defender, if you think we should get a striker, if you think we should get a midfielder, a new goalkeeper, let me know in the comments down below and we'll look into that. But we'll have a look at finances today, we'll sort out our starting 11, we'll get into a game, and the next episode we'll have a look at bringing some players in, because obviously the transfer window will be open. So we'll have a look at buying some, maybe loaning some, and we'll also simulate the next 2 friendlies. So next episode we'll have simulated 2 friendlies. I might simulate one and play one, but I think I might simulate both of them so we can start getting into the league. But nevertheless, Brothers has signed for the Hammers, except it says up there Brothers confirmed as Arsenal manager. I don't really know what's going on there now, guys. This is how broke the game is. I signed for Arsenal, they sacked me, I signed for West Ham. The headline is Brothers confirmed as Arsenal manager, yet the top right there's the West Ham badge. This game is just broke. Even the statement there says Arsenal have unveiled Brothers as manager in a press conference earlier today. It's just mad. It really is. So there we go. So we're definitely the West Ham manager. Another chance for Brothers. What is this? What is this talking about? Another chance for Brothers. In surprising turn of events, Brothers has been announced as the new face of West Ham. It is unknown what other candidates may have been approached, with the chairman quoting, "He's determined and we are confident his leadership can bring us to the success we've been after. We interviewed other managers and in the end we felt Brothers was the best fit for our club and our players and the fans." Sorry. His time at Arsenal came to an end after a long period of failure. Right. EA, why'd you do this to me? Seriously, those first 3 lines. His time at Arsenal came to an end after a long period of failure. What, 10 days? And I never even got to play a match? See, this is a joke. Does that mean now? I mean, look at that. Is this like for real? Oh, look at that. Friendly matches. Wolfsburg, Mallorca, and Espanyol. They're our first 3 friendlies. I just can't believe that, though. I really can't. The fact people are talking about me getting sacked. I just don't understand. I know I got sacked, but I never was a failure. But nevertheless, we'll quickly go over the office. We'll have a quick look at these first emails. So, dear Mr. Brothers, the subject's league objective, The board is hopeful of a successful season. We look forward to seeing how your leadership and determination can get the best out of all players. We will mostly judge you on your success in the league, and you have to decide that your season objective for the league campaign will be to qualify for Euro League. If this objective can be met via a cup competition, then succeeding through the medium, but failing your league objective may not be enough to satisfy our criteria. Thank you, West Ham Board of Directors. So same as Arsenal, they would rather us do better in the league than do better in cup competitions, which isn't a problem. And the assistant manager, once again, it's pretty similar to Arsenal. We should look for a centre-back. I personally don't know many players in West Ham, guys. I'm going to be honest. I could probably name the starting 11, but as for who's on the bench and reserves, I just wouldn't have a clue. I know you've got like the likes of Andy Carroll, and you've got Collins at the back, and you've got Adrian in goal. I know a few good players that are in there. I know there's always Zarate as well. I think Zarate should be here, but I mean, I don't know who they've signed in the last 2 seasons, so I'll go ahead and look at that in a minute. But what we will also do is we'll quickly go to transfer. So we have a transfer budget of 9.5 million and a weekly wage budget of 80,000. Now, what I'm thinking I could do there is I could tweak that a little bit. If I brought that down to, let's just say, 70. So we'd have nearly 10 million there. So I'm thinking we could probably get a decent player for 10 million. Whether it's a striker, midfielder. I know they've mentioned the centre-back, so we will look into that. But I'm pretty sure for 10 million and 70,000 a week, we could possibly sign 2 players there. Or we sign a player and get one on loan. Because I think the squad is not going to... There you go. So the squad isn't up to my standards, really. I mean, I'm quite happy when I've just looked at the starting 11. Because Zarate, I know, grows into a brilliant player. Morris Ravel. He's all... Morrison Ravel, I think it is. Or Ravel. I think it's Ravel, actually. He's also another amazing player. You've got Matt Jarvis, left mid. He's an ex-Wolves player. You've got Down, right mid. He's an ex-Liverpool player. Noble and... I don't know how you pronounce his name. Diami? Or Diami? It's Diami, I think, guys. Just let me know if I say anyone wrong, guys. Because I don't want to be pronouncing their name wrong the whole season. And you've got O'Brien at right back. Reed at right centre-back. Tompkins at left centre-back. Cresswell at left back. And Adrian in goal. So we'll click into the team. By the looks of it, Ravel, sorry, I'm going to have to get used to saying that. Ravel is actually away on international duty, maybe. So we'll have a quick look at the bench. We've got Sacco, Collins. See, I don't know why Collins isn't playing. He's really good. I know his rating looks low, though, but maybe he's decreasing because of his age. Potts, Fabianski, Leonardo, Trejo, maybe. I'd think Trejo, but we'll go Trejo because I don't think it's going to be pronounced as it's spelt. Maiga, maybe. Guys, just let me know in the comments if I do pronounce anyone wrong. Kayute, Vazti, Nolan, Carroll, Valencia, Poyot, Demel. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce his name. I do not have a clue. Cole, Burke, Tergott, McCallum, Chambers, Lee, Leejet, maybe. Spiegel, Gordon, Fanimo, Moncur, Maguire. And that's the team there, guys. So I'm sorry if I pronounced anyone wrong. At the end of the day, you know, lots of these players do have foreign names or spelt differently, especially like that keeper there. Pretty sure I've heard of him before, but I don't want to attempt to pronounce his name because I know it'll just go wrong. Obviously, it's not always pronounced as it looks. But we've got a decent team there, to be honest. I was quite happy looking at that team. I thought, you know, it's a lot better than what I first thought. But I would definitely say if this team needs building anyway, it's going to have to be a centre-back, without a doubt. And it's probably going to have to be a right back. I think we need a better right back than a 66 because what's O'Brien's age? So he's 30. You got Down who's 31. This right side needs increasing a lot. When you look over the left side, you've got Cresswell, who's only 26. Jarvis, who's 30. I mean, Jarvis is already above the 70s. Cresswell's so young and can grow. You got Tompkins at 27. Reed at 27. The defence is pretty old, but the good thing about having old players is it's not just they're going to be slowing down rated. It's also the fact they've got good experience, guys. But nevertheless, we're just going to go ahead now. I'm going to quickly bring some of the players in that I want on the bench. So I'm going to take Mayaga off for Carroll. I'm going to bring Kayuse on for... Who do I bring him on for? Let's get rid of the Potts. Change Fabianski down there. Yeah, I've got a bit of that. I need the strikers at the top and the defenders and goalkeepers down the bottom. Who else is there that I want to bring on? So we've got a 69 keeper there. We've got a 74 striker. He should be ahead of Sacco, surely. Yeah, I'll put him on ahead of Sacco. I'm thinking we maybe got a centre-back that's higher than 67. 67, got 66, no. So what I'm going to do is, guys, is off camera, I'm going to put a load of these players out on loan. I'm going to start putting some players on the shortlist, so make sure you leave some players. Basically, guys, I'm going to tell you now if you guys can mention some centre-backs. Now, I don't always want young centre-backs because you got to remember I'm only here for a year, or a season. But yeah, a decent centre-back and maybe a decent right-back because I've got a feeling their ratings are going to drop pretty quick. And as for every other position, I'm quite happy with it. We'll go ahead and advance there. We'll skip all the way, or I'll just jump now. I'll just edit the footage. So we jump all the way to match day. And then we'll get on with today's game. Let's do this. Right, guys, so I do apologise over this. And I really do from the bottom of my heart. I actually didn't even realise this. But I was going to play a game today, which was going to be Wolfsburg. But then after we play that game, there's only 5 days left in the transfer window, which could be a bit of a problem for us. As if I upload this tonight, which is obviously Monday night, you guys are only going to have tomorrow to comment for me and let me know players you want me to buy. And then we're going to only have 5 days to go and buy ourselves a player. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to cut this video short now. So I'm going to quickly just do a bit of an outro and let you know what's going on. And then I promise you, next game, I'll put all the players that you list down below in the comments on the shortlist. We'll go in for a few. We'll have a look at who we want. We'll get a game going. And what I'll actually do for you guys, so I'm not letting you down too much, is we will play a game and we will simulate a game. Then we'll finish off the transfer window, which is all in next episode. So episode 2 of the West Ham career mode. So we'll do play a match, sim a match, finish the transfer window. So I won't do the 10 hours as a separate video like I normally do. We'll do all that in the next one. And then the following video we'll play the last friendly. But I'll play the match so you guys can see what we're doing. But also, just a quick one, when I was actually simulating or advancing in time to get all the way to the match, we've actually signed a player here called Was, and he was actually signed on a pre-contract before he even joined the team. And I was looking at him and I thought, oh, he's not too bad, and I noticed he's a 75 overall, but best of all, he can play right mid and right back. So when I was talking before about we need a right back and a right mid, because we've got a 69 and a 66 and they're going to start decreasing. We've actually already got a player signed on a pre-contract. He's already joined us now. So we have got a player to play in one of those positions. So if we could just get a right back or a right mid, that would be awesome. But it's down to you guys whether you want to recommend a right back or a right mid. It's entirely up to you. But the main concern is we need a decent centre back. And I don't know if to maybe go and get someone on loan. Look at Kurt Zuma. Maybe look at Sewell from Cardiff. Maybe we'll go and try and sign Rekic. Someone like that. I mean, I enjoyed playing with those players. But nevertheless, guys, I'm going to have to end the episode here, so I do apologise, I really do. I didn't realise it was so close to the end of the transfer window. But if you have enjoyed this episode, and we're finally here, we're finally forever blowing bubbles, make sure you smash that thumbs up for me, guys. Make sure you drop a comment down below. Even if you don't normally comment, if you know a decent player that plays centre-back, right-back, right-mid, in fact, if you know a player that plays somewhere good anywhere in those starting 11 positions that you think will fit into the team, you just comment down below for me, guys. And it has been your boy Brothers. Peace out.